All right, what is up, everybody? Uh, Let me move the mic. All right, what is up? So, first, let's review today's plays. It was a bit of a weird day today. So I just want to review everything that happened today, and then we'll get into tomorrow's calls. So, first of all, Disney, beautiful. I lost 12 on it today, but I'm still up 12 on it afterwards, a 13% gain on this debit spread. And then earnings came in and blasted. If you're wondering what the next move is, it's to sell as soon as market opens tomorrow, take our profits, and dip. It was a great play. It was a stressful one. I never really loved to play earnings, but, it worked out this time. But earnings playing a small account isn't always the smartest thing. I just had a bit of a idea of where this stock was going to move after these. I had a gut feeling, and it worked out. So we're going to sell this guy right in the morning, assuming, knock on wood, everything stays at this level. Now let's look at our trades. First, AMC, weird day. Huge red candle at market open. I had noted that the 200 was the resistance level and the 50 was the support level. It broke through that 50, and remember, 30-minute candles. Gave us plenty of time to sell for a gain, but I wouldn't fault you if you didn't get any gains with this move. Now, that being said, it was definitely a strange moving day, but you easily could have sniped some profits. I just didn't take the trade because I was too focused on Palantir, which I will get to in a minute. But, fun fact, we're going to be trading AMC again tomorrow. So I will get into that in a second, right after we get to the L of the day and my first L trade of this entire thing. So, and I want you to know, my first L trade of this entire challenge was a W trade. So let me show you what I mean by that. So, first of all, their volume today, still incredible. They broke through the resistance level that I drew. And being an idiot that I am, I said, all right, it's broken the resistance level, but I feel like, considering all the volume behind this stock, it hasn't broken as much as I would have liked it to. That was stupid as hell, because I entered puts after this break because it sat there at this break for about 5 or 10 minutes, and I thought, all right, it's not making a strong enough break, showing some weakness on this move, and I think it's going to break back under this resistance level. It didn't. Thankfully, I sold, when I realized my mistake, I sold fast, and I alerted in the Discord when I did, just in case. Let's see if I can find it. So, entered puts at 9:45, and then about 25 minutes later, exited for a bad loss. First losing trade of the challenge. But it's all good. But, yeah, it was a tough one, and really just my fault. Just, because I really drew quite a perfect trend line yesterday. Didn't even go near a support level, too. So that was my bad. It was a bad call out, but if you took my play and were watching yourself and you weren't as stupid as me, could have made some fantastic gains today as it moved almost 8%. Plays for tomorrow. AMC, we're going back. I'm getting my revenge tour because I didn't get to trade it. So it broke under our 50, which was our original support level. And now it created a new low to focus on at this 384 price level. Our resistance level stays the same. It is still the 200 moving average. So what I would do if I were you, go into indicators and look up this by Simon MC, this indicator, and then go into settings, inputs. As you can see, SMA 1 is 50, SMA 3 is 200. Click 1 and 3 and nothing else. That's all you need. So that's how you get these lines here. So tomorrow at open, I know I actually don't know how AMC has been moving after hours. Okay, it's up 3 cents to 3.97. So we're going to see if it is possible that we can make a bounce off of this level and then shoot up if we have the volume for that. So I don't really know if that's going to be a possible move. It's really going to depend on Open. I will be calling out in the Discord tomorrow. Remember to hit me up on Instagram if you need that link. My Instagram is in my channel bio, as well as the description of this video. But we are going to be watching both levels. It could easily stay in the same range, and then we just wouldn't trade it, which is all right. But, that is the first trade. We're watching a bounce off this 384 support level. If it has trouble breaking this level, which, as we clearly can tell, I'm a dumbass with, but, once it hits this level, we're going to be looking for calls, and we're going to try to sell, whenever you're really comfortable. Remember, whenever I do these cheaper stocks, that means it's a day trade. That means it's up to you to take your profits. I'm not going to hold your hand and tell you what's a good amount of profit for you and what's not, because I don't know what you like. So I'm taking my profits whenever I feel like it's good, and I will alert you when I take my profits. But that is the first trade for tomorrow. All right, so we're watching that, and, the resistance level is still our 200 moving average. Second, Snapchat. Now, I feel bad for the dudes who held, as this was a monstrous drop, like literally ridiculous drop. It's down like 30, 35. And I believe it continued to move lower. But for all you technical analysis guys, this is called a falling wedge, which is a bullish pattern. And we drew our trend lines here. Here's a little wedge coming down. So tomorrow at Open, pretty straightforward. Draw your trend line from the top of this 10 o'clock red candle to right above this 330 wick for the top, and then right here the bottom wick of the 11 a.m. red candle to right below this 2 p.m. red wick. So that's our falling wedge pattern, and then it's the same from there. A very, very bullish sign would be it breaking out and filling, which a lot of experts that I've been seeing on Twitter have been saying it could possibly fill a gap in the next few days or trading weeks, just because it was such a deep drop for a respected company. So we're definitely going to be watching these levels. If it goes down and it breaks through, I wouldn't enter, just because that could be dangerous. You never know with a stock that's down this bad. But the main target here to watch is, can it break through this level with some strength, and then we're hopping in snap calls. So those are the plays. AMC looking for a bouncing calls off of this 384 level, and Snap looking through a break through this trend line for calls. And and then we'll enjoy our Disney money, and we'll have a fun time and go into Friday with some bags. So yeah, have a good one.